The following is for the purpose of review and commentary. A Place Farther Than the Universe is directed by Atsuko Ishizuka, produced by Kanji Nakamoto, written by Juki Hanada, musically composed by Yoshiaki Fujisawa, developed by Studio Madhouse, and licensed by Crunchyroll. Please support the official release. I had zero expectations coming into this. I honestly forgot about this in my bookmarks, and initially bookmarked it only because a friend recommended it. A Place Farther Than the Universe establishes its main message in its leading lady, Mari Tamaki, a sophomore in high school who goes through an existential crisis upon reading an old diary entry that was, in a way, a bucket list. Get the most out of youth. She declares that she will do so, but every little attempt at being daring or doing something out of the ordinary ends with her getting cold feet, afraid of the unknown and the potential risks involved. This all changes, however, when Miss Tamaki sees a girl drop a small envelope in her rush to catch a train. To Tamaki's surprise, the envelope contained 1 million yen. That's 10 grand in US dollars, by the way. It's funny, because every anime ever these days that involves a bunch of high school girls is either A, some sort of ecchi, or B, a slice of life anime. This took a surprising turn for me, as it's more about the spirit of adventure rather than just everyday today milquetoast routines. This is about a human coming out of their shell, a bird spreading their wings and truly taking flight for the first time. The episode then ends with her joining the envelope girl, Shirase Kobuchizawa, a girl whose one desire in life is to go to Antarctica and search for her mother, using the 1 million yen to embark on the expedition. Mari has agreed to join Shirase on her journey to the Antarctic, seeing this as her first opportunity to get the most out of youth. So far, I think it's an interesting premise, and Mari is a cute MC. I like her drive and passion to do something more, while still being held back by her own anxiety and constant worry about consequences for her actions. This is a very real way of thinking, and I believe a lot of youth of today can relate with that sort of internal strife, especially with the culture in Japan, and how Japan's youth sort of has that sink or swim mentality, considering the previous generations have, beat that into their heads. The fact that Shirase's slightly absurd dream is the catalyst for what makes Mari blossom in this plot is perfect. She is the exact opposite of Mari, but in the best way. Shirase is not afraid of the consequences of devoting all of her time to part-time jobs and preparing to embark on such a harrowing journey because none of that matters to her. The teasing and taunting from her classmates fall on deaf ears as she has only one goal in her life right now, and she will do anything to achieve it. This is what Mari wants to be, someone so bold and brave that they can do what they want by setting their mind to it, ignoring what others say or the possible conclusions of what might happen. The supporting character, Megumi Takahashi, is so matter-of-fact and sarcastic that she pairs greatly with Mari to the point that I hope she isn't just simply dropped from the plot, as she is the Samwise to Mari's Frodo, and to see her just stay at home base and twiddle her thumbs would be a waste in both comedic aspects and in how she could encourage Mari, going as far as to be the shoulder for her head to lean on and the level head to ask for advice when stuck in a rut. Either that, or Mari needs to learn how to do that on her own. Otherwise, no true character arc is written, and we're left with a ditzy teenage girl who saw some penguins. And that's about it. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want to see. Goals obtained and growth achieved. Not a lot is to be said about the animation per se, except that it was made by Studio Madhouse, the same guys who made this. So, this is a very different direction for them. Faux show. Unless Mari is going to start smoking, drinking, and murdering people on a boat, but then that would just be Black Lagoon. Also by Studio Madhouse. And the music is good enough to match what's happening on screen. Both are adequate enough. I'm not expecting Studio Ghibli quality animation or sound here, though it wouldn't go unappreciated. However, that's not to say that it isn't visually or audibly appealing, it's just not stunning in any particular way, nor do I necessarily feel that it has to be. We're not here for being blown away by an orchestra or hand-drawn frames, for every single step. We're here for the story. We're here for the characters. The pieces that really shine here, and I suppose this makes the show almost like a slice-of-life genre anime, are the characters and the plot. Mari is cute and reminds me so much of Akko from Little Witch Academia, which, by the way, is a fantastic anime. And her reminding me of Akko is a good thing, because I can appreciate an underdog with a big heart and big goals to reach. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave any comments on what anime you would like for me to check out, if you have any suggestions to improve my videos, and so on. Anywho, this is Sir Fluffy the Knight, and I am signing off for now. Until next time, take care everybody.